What is going on, y'all? So in today's video, as you can see, I have something very exciting. I bought a new bike. This is my 2012 BMW S1000RR. This is one of my dream bikes, so it is a very big deal for me. As y'all may know, before this bike, I was on a 2008 Gixxer 1000. It was stretched, so I ran into a lot of problems with that as far as riding wise, just because it was hard for me to keep up with my friends, because it's hard to turn a stretched bike when you're going at a high rate of speed. It's a lot harder than, obviously, a bike that isn't stretched. It was nice for straight lining, but definitely wasn't the most fun. So I am very excited to be back on a non-stretch bike. This is my first 1000 I've ever owned that is not stretched, so it's definitely a curveball getting used to. I love this bike though, man. As y'all can see here, I'll give y'all a little run through. So I've never had any of the motorcycles I've had. So I've had a 2008 Gixxer 1000, a 2006 ZX6R, and a 2011 Ninja 650, and none of those bikes have had the technology that this bike has. Even with this bike being a 12-year-old bike, it has so much technology. You got heated grips, different riding modes, those being sport, race, slick, and rain mode. I keep it in sport mode. I'm going to make a different video going more into depth with that, if that's something y'all want to see. Yeah, it's got a lap timer. Just about everything that the new gen S1K has. Just about. This is my buddy's new gen S1K that's in the garage there. There's a couple things I want to do to the bike. I want to obviously get LED lights. I thought about putting like a shorty exhaust on it, but my Gixxer was really loud, and this bike is a lot more quiet than the Gixxer. So I haven't decided if I want to get rid of the big can yet and put a shorty on it, just because I like not having, well, I like to be able to hear. So yeah, we're gonna take a little ride up to the gas station. We're going to fill up on the gas. The only thing so far, so I've only been on one ride on this bike, and the only thing so far that I do not like is the windscreen. The stock windscreen is very short, and for those of y'all that don't know, I'm 6'4", so I already struggle enough getting behind a relatively tall windscreen, so it almost feels like I'm on a naked bike. But one thing that I love about this bike is the height. It sits very high up, and with being tall, it fits me very well. So if any of y'all out there, I'd say if you're above 6'2", I would highly recommend an S1K. They fit us tall people pretty well. But yeah, this is the bike, y'all. I think she's pretty. But yeah, we're gonna take a little ride to the gas station. We're gonna fill up, and we are going to come back home because it is cold out. So, yeah, I will get back to y'all when we are on the road. Okay, scratch the part with me getting back to the road. Anyways, we're going to let the bike warm up for a minute. Let these nice heated grips warm up. This bike is tuned. I bought it used. The dude had it tuned. So, I'm not exactly sure what the exact, I guess, wheel horsepower is, but it should be about I want to say 205, but I'm not exactly sure. It's nice having a tuned bike, because my buddy with the new gen S1K, he was talking about how there was kind of a dead spot in second gear. So I guess getting your bike tuned kind of eliminates that, and you get more power, I guess, all the way across the board. I haven't decided yet if I want to do a mirror delete. I kind of like it for red lights. I already ordered the block offs, but I'm not sure if I want to get rid of them or not. I also ordered the new windscreen, the double bubble windscreen, so that should be here in a couple weeks. It's cold out here. It has been very cold. It's pretty hard to not go out and ride the bike, especially having a new bike, which is one of my dream bikes. But it definitely hurts looking at it in the garage every day. But we had kind of a warm day today, so we're gonna go cruise up to the gas station real quick and fill up. I'm gonna give y'all talk a little bit more about the bike and what it has. So yeah. Okay, so off the rip, compared to the new gen S1K and my Gixxer, this bike is very lightweight and easy to throw around. It almost has like the handling of like the ZX6Rs and the R6s, but the power of the 1K. So it's definitely nice being able to easily throw the bike around. This bike also has a quick shifter, for those of y'all that don't know, so it sounds great, and the quick shifter is really, really nice, just because you're not having to use that clutch lever all the time. You can just pow, 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 shift all the way up. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a quick ride because it is very cold here. We're not going to hit that just because I just washed this bike and there was a huge pack of mud there. But yeah, it is very hard to keep this bike on the ground, y'all. Like I said, with the tune and with it making power all over, it is very hard to keep this front wheel on the ground. But like I said, it has those 4 different riding modes. So if y'all want me to make a video going more in depth about the riding modes, I can definitely do that. Oh, it is chilly. These heated grips are awesome though, y'all. That is definitely one of my favorite things about this bike is the heated grips. You can also change here your display screen. I haven't messed around with it too much, but obviously you have your miles. It has a clock on it, and then the temperature of your bike, but you can change it to the lap timer and a couple other things. One thing I also like about it is to control the bright lights. You use the flasher here and push the flasher forward to turn on your bright lights. I've never had that before on a bike. Mine's always just been a button right here that I would click up. So just little things like that. BMW did a fantastic job with this bike. We're gonna change the song. We're gonna listen to some Pour It Up by Rihanna. Look, we got us a little squatted truck. This traffic is crazy though, y'all. Alright, they're turning. Well, we might be here a minute, so let's just admire the bike. Oh man, these heated grips sure do feel good. I did not know that there was a truck that close behind me. I guess that's the good thing about having mirrors, even though I have them folded in, is if I had them out, I can always see what's behind me. So I definitely recommend keeping your mirrors on, but I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of them. Alright, we're going to try and keep this front wheel down. I lied. I lied. This bike is just so fun, man. It's so easy to just throw around. Just look at it. Oh my god. Oh, they're turning. I was gonna show y'all the bike a little bit. Look at it, y'all. Like, look at that. I don't know. This just makes... What are you doing, bro? Why are you in the other lane? This bike... This just makes me so happy that I was able to get this bike. And I don't have to listen to my friends make fun of me for having a stretch bike anymore. Well, there's Bryson. What up? That's my buddy Bryson. Woo, baby! This bike is awesome, y'all. I'm so excited for it to finally start getting warm outside. We probably got about, I want to say 40 to 60 days before it starts getting warm again. Had to make sure my pocket was zipped so my wallet didn't fly out. We're gonna rip it right here past this car. If they let us. Yeah. This bike is so awesome. God, I don't care what y'all say. Listening to Rihanna while you're on a motorcycle is definitely one of my top 5 things in life. Red Bull, motorcycles, ramen noodles, I'm trying to think. Motorcycles, Red Bull, ramen noodles. Oh, Red Baron pizzas. That's 4. And the gym. Top 5 favorite things. Look at that. What is that? It's a Triumph? That's awesome. Right, we're gonna pull up right up here and fill up. This is my first time ever filling up this bike, so we're about to see how much she costs. Alright, we're gonna pause the music. Whew. We are going to see how much this bad boy costs to fill up. Alrighty, y'all, so it cost us about $10 to fill up. Depending on where you're at, obviously that's going to vary. But so we're not going to hit the interstate or do anything crazy today, but definitely look out for those videos because they are going to be coming. I'm going to start taking the YouTube and stuff more serious. Homeboy's getting close to them shopping carts. Yeah, it's actually a pretty beautiful day. Hopefully we get another warm day this week. I think I got up to like 56 today, so I went on a little cruise earlier just to feel the bike out a little more. Obviously it's a very big change going from a stretch bike to a non-stretch bike. Hit a little. This front wheel just does not want to stay down. I love it, man. Especially coming from a stretch bike, it's a lot different. What they got going on here? Is that a SRT? Nah. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get back to my crib, edit some videos and stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all like this bike just as much as I do, because we're gonna be keeping her for a while. So yeah, let me know down below if y'all want me to make a video going more in depth to the actual settings of the bike, or if you'd rather me make a video of me mobbing on the interstate, either by myself or with friends or whatever. So I will catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all watching.